Hi my beauties and welcome back to my channel. So in continuation of the series that I did started for cleaning up my house in front of you all for Diwali, I am going to share with you all how I love to clean up my drawing room. So on a weekly basis, and this is the condition of my drawing room that turns out to be. Why I'm saying on a weekly basis? Because I live in an apartment on second floor, so there's way too much of dust, as you people can see, onto the areas where we can't do the dusting stuff on a daily basis. So I love to clean those things on a weekly basis. So let's just see how I love to clean up this entire mess. This is my daily routine. First of all, I love to clear up all the things that are not on their places, like removing the clothes, keys, and all stuff like that. Then I'm going ahead and removing the cushions and sofa set covers, and taking the colon and my duster. I'm going ahead and cleaning the handrest of the sofa set. Now my sofas are gray in color, and the handrests are really blackish brown in shade, so the dust particles are really very clearly visible. So I'd love to do this quite a lot. Then going ahead with the side sofa sets, I'm just doing the same with all of them. Then here you can see me, I'm just going ahead and removing the sofa from the actual place and just dusting off the sofa covers onto the floor and then placing it back. This just helps me out going ahead and getting rid of any dust that has been accumulated on the sofa set cover. So I love to wash my sofa set covers on a 2 weekly basis, depending upon how dirty they are. So it's not a daily routine. Then going ahead with the bigger cover, I'm just moving towards the bigger sofa of mine. I'm arranging it. I try to make sure that it is equally distributed, and then I just love to pin it up because my husband has so many guests coming. So I have to make sure that all the things are looking perfect, and they look perfect as much as possible. Now I'm trying to shift the bigger sofa set as well. I have an apartment on second floor which is east facing, guys. So east facing apartment has way too much of light, so I love to keep these dark curtains, because in summers it just tends to have way too much of light and heat. So I have to just make sure that all the curtains are laid up clearly, and then I just shift back the sofa set to the actual place and place the cushions. So in this way the curtains remain in place all the time. Then I just love to clean my center table. It's made up of glass and wood, so it just picks up any dirt really very quickly. So I'm just going ahead and just cleaning it up, giving it a good dust. And on a daily basis, I just love to use pollen on the center top of shelf of the table. But on a weekly basis, I just love to remove the newspapers that are kept by my husband underneath. This is a really small apartment, guys. It's a rented apartment, as you guys might have already known that we don't have our own house in LKO till yet. We are living in a rented apartment. So it's just a very small apartment, so I have to just make sure that each and every single space is utilized pretty well. Also, don't forget to let me know in the comments below if you people want to see how I utilize my space in a small area. So going ahead and cleaning up the bottom section, I'm just going to place the books that I love to read on a daily basis onto the table underneath. Then cleaning up the snacks tray, I just love to place it over there. My husband loves to eat biscuits and namkeens. I'm just going to place it back after cleaning it up, and then going ahead towards my clock. It's just a beautiful statement piece. I'm just cleaning it up with the help of the colon and duster, and that is what you can see. It's the Qatar that is hanged on the wall, and I am just cleaning a portrait. My husband is a really huge fan of Subhash Chandra Bose, so I'm just cleaning the portrait of it. He has it on the drawing room wall. Then I'm going ahead with the painting that is there. This is got gotten good. and I'm just cleaning each and every single thing, giving it a good dust, removing the cushions from the couch. I am just going ahead and dusting it off as well. My husband has a habit of leaving each and every single thing wherever he feels right. So this couch is made up of leather, so it just doesn't affects it if I go ahead and clean it with the help of pollen. And because the color is really light, it just picks up very way too much of dust. So I just love to give it a good dusting on a weekly basis. So that is what I'm doing at the moment. I'm going ahead and placing the cushions back onto the place. I am just going to switch towards the distinct end of the room. Now I'm extremely sorry, this end of the room turned out really gloomy. That's my kitchen behind. I love to place the curtains pretty well before going ahead with anything else, because in the drawing room everyone comes and sits. I don't like working in the kitchen with all that opening. I hope you all get me, guys. My husband has a habit of exercising a lot, so I just keep his dumbbells on the side stool. As I've mentioned earlier, it's a really small apartment, so I just love to utilize each and every single corner. Now I'm going ahead and cleaning this stool, because on a weekly basis when I go ahead and clean this stool, there is way too much of dust onto the stool. Then I'm going ahead and cleaning each and every single dumbbell of his, because it's just quite a lot of dust on it as well, and it's quite clearly visible because they're black in color. And here you can see me, I'm just cleaning them all up pretty well really quickly. They're quite heavy. They're like 5 kgs, 7.5 kgs and 10 kgs each, so it's just quite tough for me to go ahead and clean them all, but it's just part of a job that we do on a daily basis. Anyways, I'm switching over to this showpiece. I just love it. This is such a beauty. There is water, stone pebbles, and lotus flowers in the showpiece that is there on the stool. I love the stool as well. The stool was gifted to me by my mother on my wedding. When I first time visited her place, I was supposed to stand on the stool only. So this is my stool gifted to me by my mother. I just love to place this thing on the stool. It just looks really pretty. It is detachable. I'm just going to replace the water, and here you can see me. I'm just going ahead towards my TV, and I'm just dusting it away. I'm just dusting my dashboard and my TV and the area where the plugs have been inserted. Now it's time for cleaning the floor. I'm taking a broomstick and just going ahead and cleaning, dusting away all the gunk that I have accumulated onto the floor. Going ahead with the each and every single corner, I just love to apply use the broomstick first, and then go ahead with the cleaning duster thing. It's just an Indian way of going ahead and doing stuff. I don't appreciate the cleaning of a vacuum cleaner. Still, I haven't used it as well, so I'm not used to it. You people can say that. Now I just love to take Lysol as a floor cleaner, and I have taken a wiper and took my duster over the wiper, and this is how I love to clean the floor. So if there is anything additional left on the floor is removed. And dragging the curtain, this is the final look of the drawing room, guys. It's This is how it looks after I have cleaned it after 1 week. Like, I clean it on a daily basis, but this is a weekly routine. So this is how it looks after being cleaned up. I hope you all have enjoyed this video, and if you did, then please don't forget to give this video a massive thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to let me know in the comment section below how you people are liking the series. I hope you all are enjoying. I'll see you guys in my next video. Till then, just stay blessed. Bye.
You like a fill you like a pill to get my fill. No, do me in the worst way. Don't let me sleep, never say sorry. touched you.